Attention, chat. You just hit go live. The hype is real. Your alerts are spamming like it's a subathon. And then bomb. Twitch slaps you with the ban hammer so hard, even your mods need therapy.
Like, they saying stream ended.
You know how I have 4 hosts? All of them.
Am I still streaming? I would hope not.
Today, we're diving into the top 10 Twitch bans that broke the internet, featuring real-life Grand Theft Auto stunts, political meltdowns, chess cheaters who thought stockfish was a personality trait, and drama that makes courtroom TV look tame. Buckle up, grab your popcorn, and maybe double-check your ToS settings, because this list is spicier than a hot mic at a Call of Duty lobby. Number 10. FauciTube, when pranks turn problematic. Coming in at number 10 is FauciTube, the controversial prankster whose career has always tipped the line between edgy and outright problematic. But in August 2023, that line was obliterated. Streaming live from an airport, Fauci claimed to be helping a trafficked woman in distress, turning the moment into a bizarre social media spectacle. Things spiraled when he later claimed the interaction was staged, only after viewers flooded Twitch and authorities with concerns. He didn't stop there. His stream took a nosedive into disaster territory when he began hurling anti-LGBT slurs and offensive language, sealing his fate. Twitch responded with a swift ban, and the community responded with a resounding "yeah, that tracks." The moral of the story: not every prank lands, and some can crash harder than a streamer's upload speed in a thunderstorm. Number 9. Extra Emily, IRL gone wild and illegal. At number 9, we have Extra Emily, known for her high-energy IRL streams and wacky, daredevil antics. But sometimes wacky crosses into worrisome. On April 13, 2025, Emily took her stream out onto the streets, literally, and began broadcasting herself driving unsafely, weaving through traffic with a camera rolling and adrenaline high. Unfortunately for her, Twitch isn't a fan of street racing simulations in real life.
Super good. It's not loading, but let me know your Venmo too, and I'll pay for it for you. Yeah, of course, because I know it's hard.
Viewers flagged the stream, and Twitch acted quickly, issuing a ban for violating its dangerous conduct policies. It was a strong reminder that just because you can stream something doesn't mean you should. Extra Emily may be extra entertaining, but Twitch made it clear: safety comes first, and a GoPro doesn't make you invincible. Number 8. Has Al-Din, politics, propaganda, and platform pushback. Has Al-Din, the firebrand behind Infrared Show, got the digital boot in 2022 for spreading spicy pro-Russian takes during the Ukraine war.
I'll explain the history to you.
Okay, explain.
Trotsky, the Bolshevik Party existed for decades, understand? That was Lenin, that was Stalin, these were the OG Bolsheviks. They were a group that stuck together, right? Trotsky was never part of this group. Trotsky latched onto the revolution at the last moment in 1917, and because
Twitch called it misinformation and nuked his channel. Case closed, right? Nope. In April 2025, he magically reappeared on Twitch like a plot twist no one saw coming. No tweets, no press release, just poof, back online like he respawned IRL. Was it redemption? Politics? Number 7. Dr. Lupo, a checkmate to remember. Dr. Lupo, widely respected in the gaming community, isn't the kind of streamer you'd expect to land in hot water. But when chess is involved, even the calmest minds can make risky moves. In April 2025, during a live PogChamps event hosted by chess.com, Dr. Lupo made a critical mistake during a match. Instead of owning it, he quietly opened the chess engine to find the best recovery move, effectively cheating. But this wasn't an obscure pickup game in a smoky basement. It was live, and the chess police, yes, they exist, were watching. Chess.com banned his account, Twitch disqualified him from the tournament, and Lupo issued a heartfelt apology. It was a rare blemish on an otherwise clean record and proof that even wholesome streamers can crack under pressure. As they say in chess, the board remembers. Number 6. Aiden Ross, permanently banned, then miraculously redeemed. Aiden Ross has long danced on the edge of controversy, often thriving in chaotic chat rooms and unscripted drama. But in April 2023, Twitch reached its limit. After multiple warnings, bans, and controversies, including streams with unmoderated hate speech, Twitch hit the big red button, a permanent ban. Aiden wasn't just locked out, he was booted with authority. He jumped to kick, building a massive following and continuing his erratic persona. Then, in March 2025, the unthinkable happened. He was quietly welcomed back to Twitch. Fans erupted. Critics cringed. Twitch stayed silent. Whether it was business interests, changed behavior, or pressure from the Ross fandom, we may never know. What's clear is that in the world of streaming, even a permaban isn't always permanent. Number 5. Dr. Disrespect. The silence heard around the stream. Dr. Disrespect's ban is one of the most infamous and mysterious moments in Twitch history. Back in June 2020, Twitch abruptly removed the doc with zero explanation. Fans speculated endlessly. Was it contract issues? Something criminal? For years, all we had were rumors. Then in 2024, reports emerged alleging the doc had engaged in inappropriate messaging with a minor via Twitch's now defunct Whispers feature. The story wasn't just disturbing, it was nuclear. Twitch had reportedly known, paid out the rest of his exclusivity contract, and severed all ties. Doc now streams on YouTube and Rumble, continuing his persona, but the stain remains. This wasn't just a ban, it was a legend unraveling. A cold case, now with damning fingerprints. Number 4. Illuminati. The comeback no one asked for. Javonte Illuminati Simmons made waves in the early 2020s, then vanished into obscurity. But in May 2025, he attempted a bold comeback after a 5-year hiatus. His return was short-lived. 3 weeks after returning, he was banned again.
Girls and shit, y'all know how gay niggas is. They didn't bother nobody. I ain't never seen a in real life or nothing. And it bisexual girls and lesbians.
The reason? Likely due to a barrage of transphobic comments made on stream. Twitch acted swiftly, reflecting a growing intolerance for hate speech on the platform. Fans were divided. Some blamed cancel culture, others saw it as overdue justice. So Illuminati's unfiltered approach may have worked in 2018, but in 2025, Twitch has evolved, and blunt edges now draw sharp consequences. Number 3. Hassan Abi. Banned for a political hot take. Hassan Piker is no stranger to controversy. As Twitch's resident political firebrand, he's always spoken his mind, sometimes a little too freely. On March 3, 2025, he received a 24-hour suspension after saying "kill Rick Scott" in a heated discussion about Medicare. Twitch deemed it incitement. Hassan claimed it was satire, but the real explosion came on May 25, 2025. After a horrific shooting at a Jewish museum in D.C., Hassan discussed the attacker's motives on stream, including direct quotes from the manifesto. Twitch saw it as promoting or mishandling terrorist propaganda and issued another ban. Critics accused the platform of censorship, while others defended the decision. The situation highlighted the razor-thin margin political streamers walk, where analysis, emotion, and outrage can quickly veer into violation territory. Number 2. Kanye West. 7 minutes of madness. It sounds like a punchline, but it's real. Kanye West, also known as Ye, was banned from Twitch 7 minutes after going live. 7. That's shorter than a Subway sandwich commercial. In 2025, the music mogul turned provocateur opened his first Twitch stream only to launch into an unfiltered rant that included a Nazi salute and hate-filled commentary targeting Jewish and LGBTQ+ communities. Twitch moved with unprecedented speed, terminating his channel before most people even knew he had one. The record-breaking ban became an instant meme. Ye got twitched in 7 minutes. But the situation was no joke. It sent a loud message. Celebrity status does not grant immunity, especially when the content crosses into hate speech territory. Twitch pulled the plug before he could even drop a beat. Number 1. Rakai. Real-life recklessness meets digital justice. At number 1, we land in June 2025 with the scandal still echoing through the Twitchverse. Rakai, a frequent collaborator and close friend of mega streamer Kai Cenat, took the internet by storm for all the wrong reasons. In a jaw-dropping IRL stream, Rakai filmed himself speeding through traffic, swerving between cars, nearly hitting pedestrians, and all while gleefully narrating his escapade. Viewers watched live in horror as the digital thrill ride became a public safety nightmare. Within hours, Twitch banned his account, citing the endangerment of others and the glorification of illegal activities. What elevated this case to the top spot wasn't just the drama, it was the scale. The video was reposted on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, gaining millions of views. News outlets picked up the story. Twitch issued a rare public statement. For many, it was the most blatant example of real-world recklessness being brought into the streaming space. Rakai's ban wasn't just expected, it was inevitable. And that's a wrap on the wildest bans in Twitch history. If your jaw's still on the floor, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another dive into streaming chaos. Stay spicy, stay safe, and maybe read those Twitch ToS before going live. Peace.